So hi again, guys. This is now officially the second video of the Infinity Project. A couple things before we start. In the first video, I had said that it's Project Infinity. I'm sorry, I was nervous, I misspoke. It's actually the Infinity Project. Another thing is, over the last couple of days, I've had a lot of support from my friends that I honestly wasn't expecting to get, and I'm very thankful for it. I want to thank all of you guys. Especially my core 4 in the Infinity team. I'd like to thank my aunt for dyeing my hair purple. I don't know if you can see that or not. We did it in support of this project. I guess I just want to say that the mission of this project, I don't know if you guys know or not, we kind of established it now. We just want to bring you the issues, how they happen, what happens, possible solutions, and we just want to make you guys aware you can do what you want with that information. You can go all out, rock that cause, or you can just say, oh, I didn't know that was happening. Well, I guess we could start. Our first topic is going to be suicide and self-harm prevention. This video is going to be about suicide. This is actually something that's very close to me. I know I've had friends that I've thought were dead because of suicide. I've reported friends that have told me that they've been suicidal. I've been there in the past. It's a very close thing to me. Well, I know suicide has a lot of causes. Sometimes it can be really confusing. I don't know, people are sometimes just upset and sad. Sometimes something happens. Sometimes people just don't have the best life and they feel they don't want to go on living. But you should never have that attitude. It's always worth it because it will always get better. And I can tell you that I know that from experience. Well, first of all, if you're feeling that way, if you feel like you don't want to go on, there is help out there. For one thing, there's the National Suicide Hotline. It's 1-800-273-8255. You can call that number and get help anytime. It's completely, they're not going to tell anyone who you are, so you don't have to worry about that. There's also a website that we posted down below in the links. You could always just talk to a friend. I know you hear that all the time, it's cliche, whatever, but it does help. It really does. Also, you could just tell someone else that you trust. There is help out there. If you know someone that's suicidal, you can call that number. You can also tell someone you trust about it. And if you're worried about losing them as a friend, they will thank you in the end. And it's better to lose them as a friend temporarily than it is to lose them forever. There's ways of dealing with it. I mean, you could talk to someone. You can get into something, like you could get into music. I know I got into music. You could start a project. You could get into art. You could do stuff. There's ways that you could know that your life is worth living. Your book, life is a book. I don't know if you've ever heard that analogy. It's just a chapter in your book right now. So just turn the page and keep writing. It will get better. Well, I honestly don't know what else to say right now. There's a thing out there. It's called the Semicolon Project. It was supposed to be in April, but I like the idea of it. You draw a semicolon on your wrist. See, there's mine. You draw a semicolon on your wrist, and it's if you've ever self-harmed, if you've ever felt suicidal, if you were feeling sad, whatever, just draw a semicolon on your wrist. Show your support. Show that as an author writes a sentence, they could have ended it there, but they put a semicolon and they kept going. Instead of ending your life, you realize that you could keep going. So I thought that was a really nice idea. People that are suicidal, I've noticed, are normally not the best socially, maybe. Not really shy, but they're just more introverted, I guess. I mean, that's how the people that I know have been. If you know someone like that, maybe just talk to them, because one friend could save a life, and you might not even realize it. I know I had a friend that was suicidal at a point, and she would talk to me about it, and she's okay now, but she came back to me and said if it wasn't for me, she would be dead, and I didn't even know it at that time, but my actions really did save her life. So just remember that your actions can affect everyone. Just try your best. If you're feeling that way, just keep on living. Trust me, it does get better. If you have a friend, just be there for them no matter what. I guess that's it on this topic for now. We're going to have more videos on our Twitter and our Facebook. We're going to post about this until we move on to our next topic. So check it out if you need help. If you have a friend like that, we will be posting links. If you want to know more about it, you can go to our site. You can go on our Twitter, our Facebook, or our site itself, which we have links posted below. I guess that's it, guys. Thanks for listening.